Shalom, shalom, Mr. Bakar. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Hopefully everyone's doing well. This is an impromptu live, actually coming to you live from Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina. Actually on the grounds of Charleston Landing. This is the location of where the first settlers in Charleston came from, I went to. So as you can see the sign, hopefully you can see the sign behind me. This is just a location here. But I'm at Charleston Landing. This is actually the location of the conference. So the conference is on a huge park ground. And this is just one of the locations on the park. So we're at Charleston Landing, which is one of the locations, it's the location of the conference in November the 15th through the 17th. Now, what I want to do, family, I want to take you to, this is a treat. And shalom, shalom to everybody that's in the chat. This is a treat, family. So I'm again, in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to show you, let me show you this, family. So this is a replica of a ship that went across the Atlantic. What was just told to me. So this is a replica of a ship that went across the Atlantic. And what we're going to do, family, we're going to board this ship. And I want you to keep in mind or picture in your mind of the slaves that were boarding these ships. So think of a slave boarding these ships, getting ready to go across the Atlantic. And so we're going to board the ship, and you're going to have a first-person view of a slave boarding the ship. Here we go, family. Now, of course, as the slaves would approach the ship, you know, they would go up and down these ramps to get on board, right? And of course, we got these modern day ramps. But as you can imagine, back in the day, didn't have those ramps, right? So you can imagine getting on these ships, family, and you can see the holding cells below. And what they used to say was that the stench from the holding cells would just permeate the air, and you could smell these ships before you could see them. I'm over here tripping over stuff. Well, this is the ship. And like I said, what I want you to do, family, is put yourself in the mindset of a slave that's boarding the ship. So now that you're on the deck, the next thing that they would do, family, is they would take you down low, below deck. Hands bound, right? Wailing, crying, right? And you would go into these dark holes, right? You can actually see I guess that'd be a jail or something like that. But they take you into these into underbelly of the ship, where you would be stacked like sardines in a can down below, looking up through the grate to get your fresh air. Again, family, I want you to put yourself in the mindset of a slave that's boarding these ships. And they would come down here, sometimes, family, they would be in their own feces, right? Laying in their own feces, throw up all kinds of stuff down here, right? You know, stuffed into these dark holding cells, stacked on top of each other, right? So again, just trying to get you to put yourself in the mindset of our people as we were in the belly of these ships, you know, not seeing sunlight for days, for months, for weeks, only to come out and look around and to find out that they're in a place that they've never seen before, in a land that they never known, with the people speaking a language that they do not know. So I just kind of wanted to show that to you, family, of get you to see it from the perspective of a slave that's boarding these slave ships or a slave ship for the first time. Right? This is just a first-hand view of the slaves that were boarding these ships. Now, shalom, shalom, everybody that's joining for the first time. I'm actually in Charleston, South Carolina. This is the location of the conference, of the African Israelite Justice Foundation Conference, on the grounds of the park where we're having the conference. And the name of the park is Charlestown Landing. And this is the ship. You can see the ship behind me. Yep, that's the ship. That's one of the attractions on the park grounds. They also have a zoo. Actually, just came from the zoo. I'm out here scouting this out, family, just to kind of be able to give people ideas of things to do while you're down here. Because most I will, and you'll have plenty of time to go out and visit. I will say that if you're out here on park grounds, look to catch that shuttle, because it's a mile. It seems like it's a mile between attractions here. A mile between attractions, just a lot of space. So unless you like walking, try to catch that shuttle that's out here. But let me show you, I'm just gonna give you an outside view of the ship that we were just on, family. Let's see, here we go. This is the outside view of that ship. All right, but yeah, if you get a chance, go back to the beginning of the video, and just to see the entry of the ship from the perspective of a slave. Because just wanted to give you an idea of how it actually looked for our people as they were being led into captivity, as they were being, shackled feet and hands, being led into the belly of the ship, only to emerge into a place that they've never known before. Hallelujah. All right, well, hey, peace and blessings. I don't say peace and blessings, cuz peace and blessings, family. I won't keep you long. Like I said, just want to make this short clip. I will do another clip here shortly, if I'm able to get access to the grounds. But I do want to show you some of the other conference locations that we'll be visiting in November, most high willing. So with that, I'm gonna share this view with you, fam. Let me turn this camera around. You can see it's a marshy location. And I also have some good video of me and brother Godfrey as well. So we will be sharing that as well. So, but anyway, family, but hey, peace and blessings. Love you, family. And yeah, just stay tuned. I might be back on here in a short while. All right, peace and blessings. Love you, family. Shalom.